Hey kids, Miss Miller here. I wanted to give you one more quick lesson before we break for the summer. Thanks for submitting all those wonderful videos of you performing. And I want to give you a little video tips before I show you a little bit about your performances. So you can see here on my screen, I've angled my computer so that you can see me. And if I was going to play my flute, this would be an excellent video like this, because I'd be playing and you can see my fingers. It wouldn't be such a good video if I recorded myself and all you can see was this. All right, do you see the difference? And let's see, if I was playing my trumpet, this is probably not the best view to make your video. I can't really see what's happening. If you record yourself like this, then I can watch your fingers on the keys this way. This way, not so good. Same thing if I was playing clarinet. I wouldn't want to be like this. I would want you to see at least some of my fingers. You might have to move if you're recording off of someone's phone. I got this nice little guy. It's a little tripod here. It's called Gorilla Pod. It will clip onto things. It can stand on the floor. And then I had to buy this little mount. This is called a grip tight mount, and it lets me hook a phone in there, and then I can clip this little guy on and I can angle him up or down until I get the right angle I need. So that's some tech advice for you when you make your future recordings. But now, a lot of us have been working on the Ode to Joy from Measures of Success on page 11, and a lot of great recordings using our notes. And here's a notice the breath mark there after the measure 4. So on one of your assessment rubric is articulation. And articulation is the ability to tongue. And that's when we say either on our flute or on our trumpet or trombone or on the reed of the clarinet or sax. What I'm hearing is a lot of stopping in between each notes. That's exhausting for me to do. So think about when you're talking and you take a deep breath of air, and then you say a whole lot of words all on one breath. You don't stop the air between each word, because then you sound like a robot, right? So you want to do the same thing on your instrument. So instead of going, you want to take those 4 notes, you want to breathe in nice and deep. And all in one big exhale. So you can practice just holding the first note out and then do the 2 together without stopping. So not, but then put the 3rd note on instead of, and then instead of. So the goal is to go 2 measures. Then take your breath over the bar line there. But if you can't do that at first, you might want to just do 4 notes at a time. The second measure is a little harder because you're changing on each note. Instead of. All right, so that's the thing that will take your playing to the next level and get you ready for intermediate band. That is called tonguing on a continuous airstream, and that is on the performance assessment rubric. So any song that you have like repeated notes, like Old MacDonald, instead of going, You want to go. This is a good one to practice because almost everyone can do 7 notes without a breath, especially if you play a saxophone or clarinet. That should be really simple for you. And even trumpet. It's about the most challenging on the flute at first. Breathe. Then you have to do the next 5 notes all on one breath also. Instead of. So, like I was saying before, I like the recordings that you were sending me. They're very good, but a lot of them are very choppy. There's space in between the quarter notes. The quarter notes actually have to kind of touch each other. You can do that all on the same note, like if you're practicing your scale. That's number 1, but I just did 4 of each note. So instead of like, get the idea? Yeah. All right. So I hope you have a great summer. I'd like you to play your instrument over the summer. I like to play my instrument over the summer. You don't have to practice things, but pick things out of the book that you want to perform for other people and work on them. Anything that you can play and you think, well, I play that pretty well, try speeding it up a little bit, because the difference between 4th grade and 5th grade is 5th grade, we can play a lot faster. Intermediate players, a little bit quicker. So if you're doing you're going to take it to the next level. All right, just by increasing the tempo on all the songs you play, you might want to find out some new music, things like that. All right, this has been an interesting year. Glad you all had your instruments with you. And again, thanks for the recordings and have a great summer.